You can't be authentic when you're trying to be authentic. And service doesn't feel human when it tries really hard to make itself human. That was my robot impression.
Hello, my name is Scott, and you're watching NametagTV.com.
Some companies are approachable. Some companies are unapproachable. And some companies are overly approachable. That's what we're going to talk about today. So let's look at two facts. Number one, companies are working harder than ever before to reinforce the human touch. Here's the second fact. You have less than 5 seconds to make a first impression. Sadly, too many hospitality-based companies are screwing this up because they're trying too hard. They're overly approachable. They lay it on too thick. They use customers' names like 16 times in a 30-second interaction. They call you sir when you're wearing a name tag. They greet you at the door within 2 seconds. Well, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes this can backfire because it comes off as too forced. Now, that doesn't mean that that company has bad service, but it's important to remember that intentionality often reduces authenticity. Customers can smell it from a mile away. So, here's a list of 3 secrets to help you avoid overly approachable service. Number 1, set expectations. During your staff orientation or training sessions, empower your frontline employees to think before they greet. For example, let's say you're checking a guest in at the hotel right here at the front desk, and somebody walks in the door 20 feet that way. Don't interrupt the guest in front of you to say, "Welcome in, sir, right this way." Assign greeting duties based on proximity. Number 2, turn the tables. Just for fun, find one of your coworkers, walk up to them, and help that person understand what it feels like to be on the other side of the counter. You could walk up and say, "Steve, I had a question for you. Steve, here's the deal. We're having some trouble on the front line, Steve, and I know you're one of our key producers. So, Steve, here's what I want you to do, Steve." Yeah, Steve's going to want to kill you. But at least he'll know what it feels like to be on the other side. The last tip is to customize every conversation. It doesn't matter how much you train. Customer interactions, it's never what they portray in the training videos, so it's okay to improvise. Deviating from conversational protocol is acceptable when it matches the needs of the guest. Look, there's no need to be overly intentional with acts of approachable service. I still challenge you to understand these cultural barriers, and at the same time, you can still stick yourself out there. Just don't overdo it.